All right. I'm going to, I had already 4 videos made, but towards the night, I had a word from the Lord after studying the scriptures. And he just doesn't speak to me in as many dreams as he had just haven't been having that many dreams. I had a couple dreams I've just kept to myself besides the one I just revealed. But I'm going to speak to the word of the Lord about America and about the people who claim to worship Lucifer. Now, the Spirit of the Lord is revealing to me that, there are factions. One side wants the temple, the other side wants the will of God. And you know, I'm not I'm not telling you guys to raise arms, to in that way do anything in the physical, but do everything in the spiritual towards God. Put your focus and your heart and your mind on the Lord. That the greater thing may pass. I find myself in a position that the Lord has put me in a position of, being in a type of Moses and also a type of Joseph. I'm trying to give a word to save America, and that we might not be destroyed when these seals are opening. So please listen to this word. The answer is in Mount Sinai. That is where our rest will be. That is where the blessing of the Lord will dwell. That is where the Holy Spirit, that is what the Holy Spirit wants to be done. And whatever happens, it's all going to give glory to the Lord. But for the sake of America, for the sake of its inhabitants, and for this, for the sake of all of us, that's why I speak this word. I'm not sure how everything is going to work out 100%, but I know that if we obey this word, that America will be able to come back. There will be a rebound from this. We're not going to be perished. But if you choose to ignore this word, then there will be no preparation for those 7 years of famine. There will be none. But if you choose to hear this word, that it is the Lord's will is in Mount Sinai and in not the temple, then this nation will be blessed. I'm not speaking this on my own behalf, because if the Lord wills it, I don't care. I just follow his will. I don't mind doing whatever he wants me to do, for the sake of Christ. I try to prepare my body, my mind, and my soul. But the Lord has spoken to me. His will is in Mount Sinai. That's where his will is. And if you can, if you have ears to hear and eyes to see, then let you see and let you hear what I'm saying. But this is for the leaders of America, as well as the inhabitants of America. The Lord's will is for Mount Sinai to happen, and not this temple thing. Okay? That comes way down the line. It's not now. The higher path, the more blessed path for this country to survive is Mount Sinai. There is no other way. All other ways is destruction and chaos, man. You think it's going to be bad? You see bad coming up? Follow this path you're going on, And the whole world is going to be in such trouble. I don't even know what to say. And the Lord's will is still going to be done. But that's what he's illustrated to me, is that there's two paths set before you, one higher than the other. One with more blessings for this country. Just also so happens to be that it also involves less pain for me. That's what the Lord said. But I don't care. Pain or no pain. Mount Sinai is where the Holy Spirit says to go. So if you are on my side, if you're on the side of Lucifer, then I implore you, pray. Put on the weapons of your warfare, which are spiritual and not carnal. Listen and obey to these words. Turn to God. Because if you turn to yourself, you're going to make the wrong decisions. You're going to make the wrong moves. This is where it is to happen. Mount Sinai. If you understand what I'm talking about, then I hope you understand. Mount Sinai. All right. God bless. And after this message, I won't be back until, a while, because I've said a lot of things that I needed to say. And this is the 5th message, and I'll be praying for you. I will be laboring in prayer, and not by power nor by might, but by spirit. And this mountain will move. I'm just gonna believe. And the way I kind of illustrate it is like this. I don't know if I said this before, but I'll say it again. You're driving a car, okay? This is your walk with Christ. You're driving a car. You keep your focus on the road. You see others as they pass by. If you see a friend, you roll down the window. You say hi to them. You open that, back it up. But your focus is always on the road. Not only that, but it's about your safety, the safety of the people inside the car, as well as the safety outside the car. All right. God bless, and may the Lord's will be done and not ours.